Imagine waking up one morning to a surprise windfall in your bank account. An extra $2,950 from the Canadian government just for being a retired senior. That's exactly what could be coming your way if the rumored double payments for the Guaranteed Income Supplement and Canada Pension Plan materialize. Sounds too good to be true. Well, keep watching because in this video, I'll break down all the details around this potential financial boost for Canadian retirees. You won't want to miss a second of what could be a game-changing announcement for your retirement income. Hi there, my name is Michael and welcome back to the Seniors Money YouTube channel. If you're new here, this is the place to be for all the latest updates, tips, and strategies to make the most of your retirement finances as a Canadian senior. On this channel, I'm committed to empowering you with credible, easy-to-understand information to help you navigate the often confusing world of government benefits, tax planning, investment strategies, and more. My goal is to be your trusted resource for achieving financial peace of mind in your golden years. So whether you're already retired or still planning for it, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on money-saving tips and need-to-know news that could significantly impact your retirement lifestyle. Alright, let's dive into the juicy details around these rumored double payments for GIS and CPP that have been circulating. Background on GIS and CPP. For those who may be unfamiliar, the Guaranteed Income Supplement, GIS, is a monthly non-taxable benefit provided by the government to low-income Canadian seniors receiving Old Age Security Pension, OAS. It is meant to supplement the OAS and CPP/GPP retirement benefits. To be eligible for the GIS, you must be receiving the OAS pension and meet certain income thresholds. For the 2023 year, the maximum annual income levels before clawbacks start are $20,976 for singles and $27,936 for couples/spouses. The maximum monthly GIS payment amounts for 2023 are $982.59 for a single, widowed or divorced pensioner, $689.81 each for a couple both receiving a full OAS pension, $553.54 for a spouse/common-law partner of a non-pensioner. So as you can see, the GIS provides a substantial income top-up for low-income seniors to help make ends meet. Over 2 million Canadians currently receive some level of GIS benefits. The Canada Pension Plan CPP, on the other hand, is the contributory pension plan that you pay into during your working years via deductions from your paycheck. The amount you receive in retirement is based on how much and for how long you contributed to the CPP. For 2023, the maximum CPP retirement benefit is $1,306.57 per month. However, the average new recipient currently receives around $710 per month, based on their lifetime earnings and contributions. Both the CPP and GIS are indexed to be increased with the cost of living each year to protect against inflation. However, many seniors argue that these adjustments are not keeping up with the reality of rising costs for housing, food, medication, and other expenses in retirement. This is where the rumored double payments for GIS and CPP could provide substantial financial relief for millions of Canadian retirees struggling to make ends meet. The rumored double payments. According to reports circulating in early 2024, the federal government was considering a one-time double payment of both the GIS and CPP benefits for all eligible Canadian seniors later in the year. For the GIS, this would mean eligible low-income seniors receiving an extra $850 to $1,200 payment for singles/couples respectively, on top of their regular monthly GIS amount. To put that into perspective, someone receiving the maximum $982.59 monthly GIS for a single senior could potentially get a lump sum of around $2,100 with the double payment. As for CPP, the mooted double payment could see the average $710 monthly check double to around $1,420 in a single lump sum. Combining those maximum potential GIS and average CPP double payments, we're looking at a cash injection of nearly $3,500 for qualifying single retirees. For couples receiving both GIS and CPP, the windfall could exceed $4,500 with a double payment of those combined benefits. To say those types of lump sums would provide significant financial relief is an understatement. For seniors living paycheck to paycheck, it could mean finally catching up on overdue bills, paying off outstanding debts, covering major expenses like home repairs, or simply boosting retirement savings to improve quality of life. Of course, it's important to reiterate that as of early 2024, these were still just rumors and speculation. The federal government had made no official announcements or commitments regarding any double payment plans. However, there were some very credible signs and political factors aligning to suggest one-time boosts to GIS and CPP payouts could actually materialize before the end of 2024. Signs pointing to potential double payments. The 2023 federal budget unveiled by the Liberal government specifically earmarked $2.6 billion in new spending over 2 years to increase the old age security pension by 10% for seniors aged 75 and older, starting in July 2024. While the OAS is a separate benefit from GIS, the fact that billions were being committed to boosting retirement incomes for Canada's oldest pensioners demonstrated the government's willingness to direct additional financial supports in this area. With a projected $19.8 billion budget surplus over the next few years, the Liberals likely had enough fiscal flexibility to consider extending one-off payment increases to GIS recipients as well. Prior to the 2021 federal election, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau promised a permanent 10% increase to base CPP and GPP payments for all recipients if the Liberals were re-elected to form government again. While no such hike had materialized by early 2024, the commitment suggested the PM and his party were very open to boosting one of Canada's biggest retirement income sources. A one-time double payment in 2024 could have allowed Trudeau to start making good on that CPP increase pledge before any permanent changes get cemented. With the economic impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic still lingering in 2024 and inflation rates remaining stubbornly high, the federal government was facing mounting pressure to provide more direct financial relief to cash-strapped retirees on fixed incomes. A double payment of GIS and CPP benefits, even if just for 1 year, could have been an easy solution to quickly get thousands of extra dollars into the hands of Canada's most financially vulnerable seniors. In 2022, the Canadian government sent out over $8.2 billion in one-time old age security and guaranteed income supplement payments to help low-income seniors offset the impacts of inflation and high costs of living. There was clearly a precedent in recent history of the government leveraging OAS and GIS for delivering direct inflation relief through lump sum top-up payments. Finally, with the federal election potentially on the horizon for late 2024 or early 2025, the ruling Liberals would have been motivated to make splashy announcements targeted at shoring up support from the critical senior voting bloc. Promising even temporary double payments to boost GIS and CPP incomes could have been an easy campaign promise to entice older Canadians impacted by the rising cost of living. So, while no official policy around double payments had been revealed by spring 2024, all of the circumstantial evidence suggested some form of lump sum or top-up for GIS and CPP recipients was very plausible that year, even if it ended up being somewhat lower than a full double payment. Of course, until an official government announcement, everything was still speculative, but the fact these rumors were being so widely discussed reflected both the harsh financial realities facing many Canadian retirees and the growing pressure on politicians to take concrete actions to improve retirement income security. Potential impacts of the double payments. Understandably, for the millions of Canadian seniors struggling with stretched household budgets and dwindling retirement savings, any extra financial support from double GIS and CPP payments would have been extremely impactful and welcome relief. On a basic level, lump sums of $2,000 to $4,500 could have allowed lower-income retirees to pay down or fully eliminate outstanding debts like credit cards or loans, catch up on overdue utility bills, property taxes, or housing costs, cover major expenses like home repairs, healthcare needs, or outstanding medical bills, build up a cash cushion or emergency fund for added security. Of course, until an official announcement is made, all of this remains speculative. But the stars do seem to be aligning for some kind of special GIS and CPP payment, aimed at boosting retirement incomes for struggling Canadian seniors in 2024. Potential impacts and cautions. If these rumored double payments do materialize, it could have significant impacts both financially and psychologically for many Canadian retirees. On a fundamental level, an extra lump sum of up to $3,500 could be an absolute lifeline in paying down debt, catching up on bills, covering medical costs, funding home repairs or renovations, or simply providing a financial cushion for peace of mind. However, it's crucial that seniors have a plan in place for how to best utilize and maximize the impact of this potential windfall. Without a strategy, there's a risk of the money getting frivolously spent or not properly stretched to maximize long-term benefits. This is where financial advisors and resources like this channel can provide invaluable guidance, whether it's looking at ways to invest the funds, leverage for increasing income streams, pay down more expensive debts, cover outstanding needs, or simply budget more effectively. Additionally, it's important for lower-income seniors to understand how these types of lump sum payments could potentially affect eligibility for income-tested benefits like GIS itself, GST/HST credits, rental assistance, and other provincial/territorial programs. There may be clawback provisions or income thresholds that get exceeded temporarily with a double payment, so advanced planning and professional advice is strongly recommended to avoid any unintended penalties or reductions in benefits you may currently be receiving. Ultimately, though, while there are some key considerations and precautions to keep in mind, any extra money for Canadian retirees struggling to keep up with the rising cost of living would undoubtedly be a welcome financial boost and perhaps even a game changer for maintaining a decent quality of life. What you can do. So what can you, as a Canadian senior watching this video, do while we await official word on whether these double GIS and CPP payments will actually happen? First and foremost, stay up to date on any new announcements by following credible news sources and online discussion forums for Canadian retirees and personal finance topics. Start mapping out a financial plan for how you could maximize the potential impact of a lump sum payment by prioritizing outstanding needs, debt repayment, reducing expenses, or investment opportunities. Ensure you fully understand and are taking advantage of all the tax credits and benefits you may already be entitled to, which could provide further income and savings on top of any double payment bonus. Consider connecting with a financial advisor who specializes in retirement income planning for Canadian seniors. They can provide tailored advice based on your unique situation and goals. And of course, stay tuned right here on the Seniors Money YouTube channel, where I'll be providing ongoing analysis, money tips, and any developing updates around these rumored double payments as more details emerge. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Closing thoughts. Alright folks, that's a wrap on breaking down everything we know so far about the potential for a double GIS and CPP payment coming to Canadian retirees in 2024. Whether it actually materializes or not, let this scenario serve as an important reminder of just how crucial government income benefits and prudent financial planning is for achieving a comfortable, stress-free retirement. While an extra $2,000 or $3,000 could provide immense relief for seniors facing rising costs of living, the smart long-term play is ensuring you have optimized your retirement income streams and savings from the